Test, Test, hallo, hallo. Oh,
Hallo.
Hey, Chat, na? Also das mit dem Beleuchten, das haben wir nochmal besser hingekriegt irgendwann. Okay. Also, folgende, ich mach's kurz I start in German. Wir bauen gerade auf. Als nächstes kommt Camel Driver. Wir haben uns aber schon mal vorher die Band geschnappt, die heute als letztes spielt, weil die ja wahrscheinlich danach nicht mehr wirklich zum Interview kommen können. Und das ist die Band Solár. Hey!
Hey.
Die sprechen aber Englisch, also müssen wir jetzt durch. Solár, guys, where are you from?
We are from Sweden, Stockholm.
Every one of you?
Yeah,
Every one of us.
Okay, so since when do you play together?
I think we started like 2018. Yeah, 2018.
Oh, so not that long.
No, not that long.
No.
And how do you find each other?
We were actually studying together, like in a music school. So we did that. We studied like in general, like pop rock, soul, funk kind of education.
Nice.
And that education was a lot around becoming like a backing musician or like a studio musician. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's what we did, and that's very far from what we do with Solár. So that's why we started this band, because we wanted to do something that was on the complete opposite of what our education taught us. And
Nice.
We did like we locked ourselves in a rehearsal space, and we closed down the lights so we couldn't see anything.
Really?
Yeah, and then we just played, and the first thing we did was like 45 minutes long, and then we just thought like, yeah, this is a really cool jam, and then we started jamming on that, and then afterwards we thought like, yeah, this is really cool, we should continue with it and do a band out of it.
How would you call the music you are doing? How can you like put it in a, how do you say?
Genre?
Yeah, genre. Yeah.
Sure, the genre would be like post-rock. So if you like bands like Swans or Godspeed You Black Emperor, or if you like Pink Floyd solos, like long songs, then you'd probably like us. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you have a singer?
No, we are like a 4-piece band, and we play instrumental music, but we have a song that is out that we have a friend of ours who's a great singer, so we use him as an extra. And in the coming album we will try to have some songs with some vocals as well, but not in the usual way.
Interesting.
Nice. And are there some bands that inspires you to do the thing you do now?
I think like the biggest influences are probably Godspeed You Black Emperor for sure. Also, what did you mention? Swans.
Cult of Luna.
Yeah, Cult of Luna.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, there are so many great bands in the genre. We just saw one awesome band right here before, Mammoth. They were so good.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah, they were great. We got T-shirts.
Oh, nice.
T-shirts there as well. So I think there are many great bands, but I would also like to add like Mogwai and Pink Floyd, of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about maybe adding vocals in a later time, or maybe do you feel that maybe your music could change in the next like years, or do you think you want to stick to that what you're doing now?
I mean, it's as long as it makes sense for us, like musically, because we're more about like presenting a feeling and like diving into that like specter of stuff. Yeah, kind of. And if the songs would add to that, then sure. Like if vocals would be like a good add-on, then yeah.
Okay.
We're not at all opposed to the thought. We just felt like when we jammed, it was like, this is kind of nice. We have to really tune into what we play and like listen to each other, because we will have to drive a story, just the four of us then. And we like that.
Yeah, and you just said that you switched off the lights completely, so you couldn't see anything. So it's kind of like the thing that you like shut off like the senses, so you can
Nice.
and do you bring that feeling or something like that to the stage? Do you have some concept?
Yeah,
some
we'll
special
do it tonight actually. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're.
You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. Like I think we're not gonna obviously turn off the lights because
that would be shitty for us as well.
Don't do that.
No. But I think what we want to convey is feelings. If you like the music or if you hate the music, that's equally as good. We want to provoke feelings. That's
okay.
And also that's why we turn off the lights, because when you switch off your primary sensory, like the vision. You have to communicate with something else, and you have to feel with something else, and that's what switching off the lights actually do.
Wow.
And that's what we want to bring to the live stage tonight as well.
I'm very
Nice.
hyped now. Okay.
Yeah. And we had we talked to Mammoth as well. They were here for the interview, and we talked about that bands that don't have vocals and like do like post rock and stuff and do like this feeling kind of music.
Yeah.
That when you hear like 5 or 6 right next to each other, then it gets like it blurs into each other. Would you say that you have like some special like outstanding thing in your music?
Of course.
What would that be?
I think you're in luck tonight because we're gonna play 3 songs.
How many?
3.
3. Okay, so that would be my question. How long a song of yours is?
A song of ours is between 12 to 25 minutes.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
That's the standard length for us.
That is crazy.
Radio edits, kind of. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
That is cool.
And the people can find you on Instagram, right?
Yeah, of course. It's called Solár Band, so you can find us on Instagram.
Yeah, we show it now in stream.
Because we see it on the stream here.
Because we're professional.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Danke, Mike.
Nice. And you're in Germany now. Did you play more more events in Germany, or is this the only one?
This is actually the only one. That's the first one for us in Germany. Yes, it's our first gig ever in Germany, and we are really excited to be here.
Cool. Yeah, you told me yesterday that you were traveling at 13 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
How you like Germany?
Love it, and also
So nice.
Yeah, so nice.
So good.
So I mean, the hospitality, just like this event, also meeting all the people, and just the opportunity to play live. Because for us, even though there's so many good bands from Sweden, the live music scene is absolutely crap. And
The what? Sorry.
live music scene,
Okay.
it sucks.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh no.
Crazy.
And unless you're like a mainstream pop artist, like a big one, like Sarah Larsson, of course, that works perfectly fine. But for smaller bands and underground genres, it's not really that much to. The opportunities are quite few. So to come here to this kind of event with all the people and all the engagement that people put into this it's amazing to see. Something we wish we would have.
And that's why we love Jens, because he books like the
Yes.
best bands all over Europe, and now you are here, so we're really looking forward to hearing your sound tonight. Wow. Okay, so last band. So you're staying until the end, right?
We are.
Are you drinking before the gig?
We already have a bit.
Yeah,
so
a little bit.
A few
what can you do?
beer.
Yeah.
How many are there of you?
4.
4 people.
4. Okay, I think you already said that. I forgot. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Okay, nice. So do you have like I guess you're at Bandcamp, or how is it called? Bandcamp. Do you have like a website or something that the people can find you
I think you could,
besides Instagram?
yeah, you can find us on Spotify. Just search for Solár with an apostrophe on the A.
Ooh.
And our album is called Atlas. You can listen to it, and we're gonna do two of the songs from the gig tonight. It's gonna be from the album. 2 of the songs.
That's so awesome.
Maybe
I love
if
that.
we do one extra, maybe that's gonna come
Yeah,
from the album as
depends.
well. But we have one new song also from the upcoming album that we're gonna do. And Bandcamp, it's also Solár. Yeah, just search for us with Solár with an apostrophe, and you'll find us. Search for us on Spotify, Instagram as well. We're happy to connect with everyone. Send us a message if you like the music. Send us a message if you hate the music as well. We're good, you know. Feelings is what we want to provoke, right?
We have a question from the chat. Do you have any rituals or habits before a show?
Not
Drinking
sure.
beer.
Drinking beer.
No.
I mean, we have like before we play songs in the rehearsal space, we do, but for live shows, not really.
Not much, I think, but it's a lot about. We have to also come into the mindset of the things that we want to convey to the audience, right? So I think, at least for me personally, the 30 minutes before show is when I try not to be like too goofy or something. I want to come into like my serious
mood
like
and the
the mood and the mindset of what I want to to share the experience with the audience. So I think warming up and getting into that mindset, and then preparing to ultimately deliver the best possible experience that we can to the audience.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it. Do you want to share something else? Anything?
Just massive thank you to everyone who's here. Massive thank you to all of you watching.
Special
Massive
thanks to Jens.
Yeah, Jens,
for,
the legend,
Jens.
for booking us, for giving us this
Yeah.
opportunity. Awesome. Yeah, thanks to all the bands. It's been like amazing experience, and to you guys also for having
Yeah.
us. We're super grateful.
Thanks for being here. I'm very excited for your show. I'm very
Thank you
excited.
very, very much. Have a great show and have a
Yes.
great evening. Thank you so much.
Yes.
See you later, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank
Bye.
you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Woo.